Hey everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is Emma Casey and I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm really excited to share with you two sneak peeks from Bella Art Diamonds. I've also got some accessories. I must remember to share them with you and I'll share them at the end of the video. And they are from Bella Art de Nicole, which are the owners of Bella Art Diamonds. So let's get into this and have a look. With your Bella Art Diamonds kit, it comes in a box like this. It's got this really pretty geometric rainbow sort of shapes on the side. You can see it says Bella Art Diamonds on there, enhancing your diamond painting experience. And then you have all the instructions here to show you how to diamond paint. This one is called Pumpkin Spice Time. This is a sort of set. So this is going to go with coffee time, which I will share with you if I remember as well. I wanted to do a pumpkin spice version as well, so I'm really excited. Let's see, it is 37 centimeters by 55 centimeters, so it's a nice manageable piece, and it is a square, I believe. What you will get with your kit, you will get a 3D printed tray, which is made by Bella Art de Nicole, and I love these trays. I use them often. I believe you can get these in different colours on their site as well, but they only come in white with your kits, and it's got a good spout on it and it's got a ridge in here so they won't like fall out of the drills won't fall out of your tray easily, but when you do come to pouring, they pour out really nicely. So I really love these, and when you shake your drills they line up really good. On the bag you'll see it says BDEC and then it says SO11 on there. That is the number that will match your kit. So if you do store it, you have the number on it. Absolutely love working on Bella Art Diamonds kits. They are amazing quality. The drills are so sparkly and shiny. So it is a square, which I'm really happy about. I don't mind working on rounds, but squares are my favourite. What you prefer? Would you prefer rounds or squares? So you've got all these lovely warm autumnal colours because it's a sort of autumnal sort of like image. I'm going to roll it outwards. Oh, it's lovely. So what I love about Bella Art Diamonds is they do prefer to sort of create smaller kits, but their rendering is really good with smaller kits. They do such a great job. So here's the image here, and what I do is I cut out this stick and I stick it on the table. So you can see it says Pumpkin Spice Time on there. Find diamond painting accessories here, so Bella Art de Nicole, which are the owners, at www.bellaartdenicole.com. and then we've got a sticker sheet, so you've got nice good quality stickers. So let's have a look. Oh, so we've got some really nice drills here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bella Sparkle Dust drills. So that would be ND, that's the Bella Sparkle Dust. And then we had 3 ABs as well. So I'm really excited to see where those go. So I'm going to roll this the other way. So it will flatten out really quickly. So I'm going to do that now. So you ready? Here we go. Wow, look at that. I love it. It's lovely. So you can see it's really lovely and nicely hand rendered. Can't get the words out. Just really good. They've got all the details in there. So lovely. The quality is absolutely amazing. I really highly recommend them, and I've heard so many times people getting their first kits and being so impressed with the quality, and it is really good. I'm going to turn it sideways like that. So you can see, like, I wanted lots of pops of colour in this. Obviously there was a lot of orange, and I did think about having more of an orange background because the dragon, there's a lot of colours of orange in the dragon, and you can see you've got the pumpkin down here, you've got the pumpkin pie here. So it is a poured glue canvas. You can see that the edges are scalloped and poked, and let's see the sticky test. So it's nice and sticky, as you can see. The drill field is really nice and clear, as you can see there. Look at that. That's so sweet. They've done such a great job. You can see the writing really clearly, all the details in there. So nice. As you can see, the drill field is really clear. So we have 51 colours, and I like that the legend is nice and clear and big for you to see, and you've got it facing this way. And I've said this before, I work quite often like this until I get to a point where I'm stretching, and then I'll work my way round, and I will work up to here, and I'll go this way round. So you can see that this legend is facing you this way. So you've got it facing you whatever way you have it. Oh, I must show you the toolkit. So I won't show you the toolkit with the second one because you would have seen it here. So this is what we have. So you get a washi tape, and it is random. I love this one. I love cakes and cupcakes. We've got 2 places. Now I'm not sure what size these places are, and they are the wide places. You have a squishy and a pen. So you have everything you need for diamond painting. You have a caddy of wax. You've got a couple of waxes in there. And it's good to have little caddies because then it can keep your wax fresh if you're not using it for too long. And then you've got your tweezers. So let's have a look at these drills. So you can see on here that it matches on the same as the canvas here. So if you do store these separately, you can find them to the canvas. And I'm really excited to look at these special drills. I've seen some blue ABs. So look how neatly they are sort of placed in there as well. Great presentation. Okay, so I found where you can open it. I'm not going to get all the colours out because it would make the video too long. So we're just going to get these special drills out. So we've got these. Oh, these pink Bella Sparkle Dusts are gorgeous. So find that. Oh, there's some purple ones. Okay, let's see where these special drills go. So we'll start with the blue one, which is this symbol here. And that is this one. And that is going to be down here, through there, up there. We've got some speckled in here. We've got a little bit at the top there, a little bit there and there. So those were quite easy to find. Now I may miss where some are. So we have this AB here. It's got like a nice pinky yellow sort of shine to it. And that is this symbol. And that is going to be, let's see, we've got some in the corner here, in this swirly bit. We have, so what I'll do is I will pause so I can find them. So there are some up here. Now there are some in the dragon. The more you look, obviously, the more they sort of stand out. But at first glance, you can't see them so easily. So there's some around here, around his paw. And then there was, I saw some in the other paw here as well. But I will point out, I can see some in here too. So I'll point those out to you when I do work on them. And then we've got this sort of darker orange shade. So there is a difference. You can see there's a lighter one and a darker one. And that one is this symbol here. So that one should be more easy to see, I should imagine. That is actually in the pumpkin. So that's all here and around these areas. You've got some in a line there. And there's a few ABs in here. We have some in this leaf here. Through here. Up through here. Some there, around this edge. And around those edges. Oh, that's going to look so pretty. Some around there, dotted in with the hand with the other one in the paw. Yeah, I can't see many more there. There's a couple over there as well. So there's some in there. And then we've got the Bella Sparkle Dust, and they are very, very pretty. I mean, but the Bella Sparkle Dust is like, got it's a drill with like a mica powder on it. So if you see closely, You can see it on there, and it doesn't come off, the mica powder doesn't come off, it's in the drill, and it's really pretty in person. Like it's like glitter flecks of like purple or pink. So hard to see though. And if you do get this in person, you'll see what I mean. That one is this one here, and that is going to be in there, a couple in there. Can't see so many of those. There's a couple in the eyes on this side. Yeah, I can't see so many of them. There's a little bit in there as well if I hadn't pointed that out. Then we've got this one, which has got like a pink sort of glitter on it. And that one is, sorry, there, that one. Yep. And that is, it's like one dot in there. I found some more of the purple Bella Sparkle Dust, but I can't seem to find much of that one. And then we have this lighter pink one, and that is, I'll show you, and that one is this symbol. And that will be, there's a couple in here. Got some going up through there. Just make sure you can see what I'm doing. I'm talking a little bit quieter because I'm closer to the phone, so I don't want any feedback. So there's some there. A couple in there. There's probably more than I think, but I can't, they're not standing out to me though. And then we have the last two, and this one, this is actually one of my favourite ones. It's got like a very, very faint sort of gold on it, but in the light you can really see it. And it's like a glitter, like a gold glitter on this one. The colour looks different in the camera for some reason. And that one is that one. So where'd that be? Through around these areas here, and there, and there, there. Yep, some through there. So yeah, it'll be taking too long if I try to find them. And then the last one is this dark blue one, and that's got a lovely glitter on it. That one, bluish glitter, so nice in person. And that is this symbol here. And that will be, right, we've got some around this swell here and there. We've got some here, through there, there, around there and there. Some there and there, around this swell. So that's all the enhancements for that one. So let's open the next one. Next one we have is tea time. So this is for the tea lovers out there. Obviously, you know, you can still love it for, you know, what it is. It doesn't have to be because you love tea. But I know that some people were like, when coffee time come out, they were like, oh, we'd love to see a tea dragon and things like that. So I thought, you know, I got to do a tea dragon as well. Yeah, so this one is the same size, 37 centimetres by 55 centimetres. It is a square drill kit. So excited ever since I drew them to share them with you when they finally come out as diamond paintings. So I'm not going to go through the toolkit again because obviously you've heard about that. But you've got another tray, and these are great to collect as well. So let's open it up. Right, So let's get those drills out. So this is the colour palette, nice pink and girly. Ooh, we got some white ABs there, you can see. I'm going to roll this the other way. And there we go. There she is. She looks amazing. I love it. This is the Tea Dragon, and she's looking lovely in pink, isn't she? So this one is obviously the same size. This has 55 colours, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 special drills as well. And I love that Bella Art de Nicole, Bella Art Diamonds, sorry, they do that. So that's amazing. So I thought I'd insert this in here. Sometimes when I do unboxings, occasionally I will show you what some of the canvas looks like worked up. So I've done my first section here, and I absolutely love how it looks, and the drills are really lovely quality. We've got some ABs going around here and some ABs around the cupcake, which I think goes really nicely with this. But I wanted to share something with you. Before I forget though, this is quite an early sneak peek. So when Bella Art Diamonds receive their kits, they'll be doing a sneak peek then, and then they will let you know when they will be becoming available. So it may be a few weeks time, but I had to show you this because I can't believe I missed this. Look at this. So you've got like this holographic sort of shine on the bottom of the tray. So that was a really nice surprise. Now I didn't really notice this in the unboxing, but as I was working on my kit I noticed it. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, back to the video. Really excited to work this one up and see where the ABs and things and that are. Same thing, you've got nice clear legend on each side, one facing this way and the other facing this way, and you can see that the drill field is really nice and clear. I absolutely love working on Bella Art Diamonds kits. They're just amazing, so good, and the quality is important, isn't it? You can see really nice clear drill field. So I'll show that. So you see that she's got her teaspoon, she's got her tea bag here she's holding, and it's coming down here, and there's like a little heart here. And then we've got a butterfly at the top. I thought blues and pinks looked really nice together, and I would sort of more pastel, sort of pale, sort of kind of image as well. We've got tea written down here. Obviously you've got light, so it's lighter on the writing, so you've got the light shining on each side. You've got a butterfly there, little toe beans, and then you've got a cupcake there as well. So I'm so excited to work this up. I keep saying that, don't I? And you've got another butterfly here as well, and you've got these like big sort of pastel type sort of outlined flowers around the edges as well. So that's come out really lovely. So I'm going to put it to the side like that so you can see it all. And what I'll do is when I come to the end of the video, I'll show you both the kits side by side so you can see what they look like together, and I'll also show you coffee time as well. Let's get into this bag of drills. And here is the sticker sheet. So here's the image here. Right, so I've opened it up and I got the special drills out first. But here is the colour palette, so you can have a closer look. Let me turn it over this way. Sorry about the crinkling. So you can see, and these drills are really good quality. Really nice. There you go. And we've got a really nice colour palette here of the special drills too, which I love. What we have here is we have 5 of the Bella Sparkle Dust and 3 AB. So the first one is this yellow one, and is so pretty. Wow. And you can't see it in the camera, but it has got a lovely gold fleck on it. It almost looks like it's sort of like a jelly type sort of drill, but I could be wrong. But that's sort of what it looks like compared to another drill, but it looks lovely. And that symbol is this one here, and that is going to be up here around that area. around there. So that looks like that's the only place. No, there's a couple in here as well. And I love they captured all the different colours in the dragon as well. It's absolutely lovely. And then we've got this pink one. And that is this one here. And that will be... I was trying to find this one. It's really, really hard to find. The only place I could find it was a couple in there, some in there. But it's really hard to find that one. Oh, hang on. So they're here, around this bit. And I was trying to see if there's any anywhere else. Can't seem to find those. So, oh, hang on. There's some in the bow. So there's that one. Then we've got this one, which is this symbol, which I don't ever remember seeing on a Bella Art Diamonds kit. And that's that one. So that symbol is, I can see some through here. There's a couple in the claws, in these claws as well, some in the horns, one in the top of the horn there, and we've got some outlined around this area here. So yeah, there's that one. Then we've got this lovely colour here, which is this one, and that's that. And that is, yep, it's in the butterfly in here, around there. Some in this butterfly, a couple at the top there, one in there, some in here in this butterfly, and then there and there, and a couple in the nose. So that's that. Then we've got this darker blue, which is this symbol, and that is in there. Around this area here, and that outline. Some also in this butterfly, going across this one and around on that one, quite a few in that area. Some in there, some in there, some in the butterfly. Just see if there's, no. Okay, that's that one. And then we've got the AB. So we've got a purple AB, which is 53. So it's a star. And that one is, right, so you've got some here. So there's a lot of moving around of the canvas, isn't there? Some in the cupcake here. Some in the feet. Got a load here and some here. Around here. There. There. Those would seemed a bit easier to find. Up here, around there. Up there, through there. In the eyes, which is lovely. That's going to be interesting. And then we have 54, which is this one. Did I show you this AB? I can't remember if I actually showed you it. There is the purple AB. So yeah. So then we've got this one, which is really nice. It's very shiny, these ABs, in person. Really, really nice. So that symbol is that down arrow. So they are down around this section. Some in the claws, sort of like dotted about in the claws. There, through here, there, around there and there. Some in there. Very, very pretty. And then we have the white ones. So the white ones, look at that colour, look at that coating on them. So Aurora Borealis, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. That is like a shiny sort of oil slick sort of coat on the drill. It shines like the Aurora Borealis, which is stands out more than a classic drill. Really enhances your diamond painting. So this is like a diamond shape, this one. Oh, this is going to be pretty. So it's all in there, especially with these rainbow colours as well. It's going to really enhance this area. So that's in there. You've got some around this flower in that area. Some in the spoon, in the dots of the eyes, a little bit there, some on the end there, and on there, on the shine of the spikes, and some at the top there, and some in the middle there. And there's just dotted about. Lovely. I'm really happy with those. I love that Bella Art Diamonds have put a lot of enhancements in a lot of my kits. Right, so let's talk about the accessories I'm going to be using with this kit. So, and the things that I brought recently, I was going to do a separate video for them, but I decided to add them to this. So first of all, we've got some release papers from Crashley. Now, Crashley, I will link their company down below, and they do release papers, and I'll show you some that I have, which are, these are images with Bella Art Diamonds. So we've got Moonbow Dragon. So these are some of the release papers that I'm actually going to use on this kit. So I will do a row of 2, and then what I do is I will put 2 rows down, work that row, and then I'll put another row there, so still 2 rows all the time, if you know what I mean. So these are the release papers that match. So obviously this one doesn't, but this is Moonbow Dragon. And Moonbow Dragon, I think, is a similar size to these kits as well. I can't remember. And look, so this is the one that matches. So I redesigned these so they could go with this. So look, so I've got those to go. Now I've only got 4 of these. So that's why I'll be using my pumpkin spice time ones as well. But they go so nicely with these, and you can get these in different sizes. So that's what I'm going to use for this one. And then I'll show you the pumpkin spice ones as well on the pumpkin spice one. So you can see what it looks like. So I've got matching ones for that as well. So as you can see. So I wanted to do them where there's loads of little ones on there. I may get some ones that are the whole image, I'm not sure, but at the moment I quite like these. So these go with this like that. So that's what I'll be doing. But because I've only got 4 of each, I should be using both of them on there. But I really, really love them. So those are those. Okay. So this is what I got from Bella Art de Nicole a few weeks ago. Well, I think it was last week or the week before. And I've got this diamond painting pen, which is a 3D diamond painting pen. And look at the colours in that. So I can't remember what this is called, but it's like a colour shifting. I think it was like blue to green to purple. But you can even see sort of yellow in there in a way. Excuse me. So these are thicker than I normally go for. But when I hold it like this, it's kind of a great sort of size for me. You can hold it any way you want. So there's different grooves for different ways to hold it if you do hold things differently. And it's hollow inside, so you can use, I can't remember what it's called. If someone wants to say in the comments, I'd appreciate that, or if I remember, I'll put it in the video. But it's like a suction thing that goes in there, and obviously you keep this end and you don't have any wax in there, and it sucks up the drills, and apparently it's really, really good. So these work well with those. So I may get one in the future, we'll just have to see. Also, the ends don't come with it, but it's a really good price, these pens anyway. So they are a good price. And I have lots of old pens that from kits, like the basic pens. So I just push them in there, and you can put your placer in there. And also what I like to do when keeping my spare basic pens is sometimes I scuff the nib, so I just replace them. So good for replacing those. But these look really, that's just absolutely stunning. I was really, really impressed with that when I saw it. Then I finally got my Emma Casey tray. So I did order it a few weeks ago. And it's just absolutely lovely. I love it. So this is, I think it's called a 3.2 grid tray. And and it does have a stopper. I've been using it, so the stopper's not been in it. So, but it slides out really nicely, high ridges sides, and you can shake them and they go into the slots there. So these are really, really good. It's my first experience using these, and I was really, really impressed. So you can see you can put your single ones in there, your 5 drills in there, but you can put anything in there and use them. So they're really, really handy, and it's, you know, you've got grooves in there, so you can slide your tray in there, and it's like closes like that. So they're really, really good. And obviously, so when you look for this tray, it is if you go to Emma Casey gallery and you go into that, you'll see that in there. So this was for the Emma Casey event that was hosted by Sparkling Diamonds with Bridie and Robin. So I designed that tray for them, and I have lots of other designs, mostly dragons on trays, and I have designed dragons that match this one and the other one, but I don't know when they come out. So they have a lot of trays to design and things like that, but hopefully they'll come out later in the future. So there's those. And then I finally got one of these, and it's a bag holder. Isn't it lovely? Look at the colours. So I just love rainbows, I do. I have been using it, so there's some drills in it. So just look at the rainbow. Isn't it just so pretty? And I've really enjoyed using these. So I highly recommend these. And it's such a quick way to just put the sticker on your bag and just stick them in there. So I'm going to be using this for them. So this is also from Bella Art de Nicole, and you can get these in all sorts of colours as well, which is really, really nice. But of course I went for rainbow. So here they are side by side. I just love how they look together. So I'm going to show you Coffee Time, just in case you haven't seen it. But I'm definitely going to be getting a set of 3 frames so they can all be all 3 together. So glad that Bella Art de Nicole put them in all the same size, because I love things that match. I don't know about you, but I will share that. And if I find, once I did find a framing place that was online that was fairly decent price. So if I do, I will share it with you, and I'll show you on my channel when they're all 3 together, all on the wall together. So I'm going to show you Coffee Time now. So here is Coffee Time. So sparkly. This is a round, and like I said, it's the same size. So that is the first one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.